This is All India Radio Kohima. I am Karhar Chisate with the evening news. The headlines. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu calls for innovative ways to preserve and promote Indian languages and take pride in one's mother tongue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for promoting sports culture in the country. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says changing equation in Afghanistan is a challenge for India, forced the country to rethink its strategy. And Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur launches Fit India mobile app. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower the guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu today called for innovative ways to promote Indian languages and adapt them to the changing times. Observing that language is not a static concept, he stressed the need to adopt a dynamic and proactive approach to enrich languages. The Vice President said that a people's movement is needed to preserve the living culture of language. He also expressed his happiness that the cultural and linguistic renaissance was getting more and more support from the people. Urging people to take pride in speaking their own mother tongue, Naidu said there should not be any feeling of inferiority in the use of Indian languages in day-to-day life. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called upon the people of the country to strive to further the momentum in the field of sports gained through the recent Olympics and contribute whatever they can to promote sports culture in the country. He said the nation must garner expertise in variety of sports, taking advantage of this opportunity. In his Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio today, Modi said sports competitions should be held everywhere, including remote villages and other parts of the country, as it is only through competition that sports shall evolve. The Prime Minister said today youth are not only watching sports, but they are also looking at possibilities of getting associated with it. He said now sports have begun to be discussed in every family. Stressing on the need to accord permanence to this momentum, the Prime Minister said, at home or elsewhere in villages or cities, the playgrounds must be full of activities. He asserted that it is only through collective endeavour of all that India can attain glorious heights in sports. Remembering Major Dhyan Chand on his birth anniversary today, Modi, while referring to Indian hockey team's performance in Tokyo Olympics, said, wherever Major Dhyan Chandji's soul must be, at this moment it must be feeling overjoyed since it was his hockey that brought glory to India in the whole world. And 4 decades later, the youth of India once again infused vitality in Indian hockey. The Prime Minister said the mind of the youth has undergone a transformation, and today's young minds shunning obsolete age-old methods and patterns and want to do something new altogether. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today said that the changing equation in Afghanistan is a challenge for India, and the situations have forced the country to rethink its strategy. The minister said that the strategy will be changed and the formation of Kuwait underlined the strategy. He said that security forces once again prove that India is committed to facing any enemy anytime and in any situation to ensure national security regardless of the cost. Singh said that the government was seriously considering introducing the Tour of Duty initiative to involve the youth of the country in the armed forces. The minister informed that integrated battle groups will be formed to fight against the enemies with extremely lethal, brigade-sized, agile and self-reliant fighter formations. These groups will not only facilitate faster decision-making but also increase the number of integrated fighting units. To celebrate the second anniversary of Fit India movement and as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today launched the Fit India mobile application. The Fit India app is available on both Android and iOS platforms, and others have been developed in such a way that it works even on basic smartphones. Thakur said this mobile application will help monitor fitness, and through it an attempt has been made to show that fitness is easy. He urged the people to download the application. The minister called upon the people to give half an hour every day for fitness. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima, or you can also listen to this news bulletin on your YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Today is National Sports Day. The day is celebrated on 29th August every year to commemorate the birth anniversary of legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand. On 6th of this month, the government has announced that India's highest sporting honour, Khel Ratna Award, has been named as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award in the honour of the hockey wizard. Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi has extended warm Janmashtami greetings to the people of Nagaland. The governor said Janmashtami is the celebration of birth, life and teachings of Lord Krishna and is celebrated across the country with traditional fervour and enthusiasm. He said his noble message of righteous conduct and action inspires each and everyone to strengthen the moral foundations of the society. Ravi also urged all to imbibe the festival's message of love, compassion and selfless service and work together to take our great nation forward. The governor urged everyone to observe COVID-19 protocols during the celebrations and wishes all good health, happiness and prosperity. The government has extended suspension of international scheduled commercial passenger flights to and from India till September 30th. Aviation Regulator Directorate General of Civil Aviation today said the suspension of scheduled international passenger flights has been extended till 30th of next month. However, international scheduled flights may be allowed on selected routes by the competent authority on a case-to-case basis. Nagaland today reported 52 fresh cases of COVID-19 positive, 64 recoveries and 3 deaths. With this, the total confirmed case load has reached 29,972, while 27,665 are recovered cases and 603 deaths are related to the infection. The state's active cases now stand at 806. Women and Children Development Ministry will celebrate the Poshan Mah across the nation throughout next month. Poshan Abhiyan is government's flagship program to improve nutritional outcomes for children, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers. The wide gamut of activities during the Poshan Mah this year will broadly focus on plantation drive for Poshan Vatika by all the stakeholders in the space available at Anganwadis, school premises, Gram Panchayats and other places. There will also be a special drive for height and weight measurement for children under 6 years of age during the Poshan Mah. And in Tokyo Paralympics, India's Nishat Kumar has won silver medal with a best effort of 2.06 meter in men's high jump T47 event. Nishat Kumar also created a new Asian record with the effort, while Vinod Kumar has also won bronze medal with a best effort of 19.91 meter in men's discus throw F52 event. Vinod Kumar also broke the Asian record with the effort. India has won 3 medals so far. And now, to end the news, here are the main points once again. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu calls for innovative ways to preserve and promote Indian languages and take pride in one's mother tongue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for promoting sports culture in the country. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says Changing equation in Afghanistan is a challenge for India, forced the country to rethink its strategy. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur launches Fit India mobile app. This is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.